Today I'm going to give you my top 5 tips on how to effectively manage your blood glucose whilst exercising. Number 1. Knowing and understanding your basal rates for different types of activity. Whether that be using insulin pens or a pump, your basal rate will have a massive impact on your control during exercise. Getting the right basal rate will make sure you remain stable and you don't have to overload with food or go hypo. Number 2. Routine. Having a routine can be a luxury. However, on weekends I try to implement the same start time with training. Therefore, I can assess what impact and make adjustments, and you get to see a trend of what's happening. This can be useful from when working at insulin to carb ratios and reducing basal rates before training. Number 3. Insulin to carb ratio whilst exercising can be different. When doing longer endurance training, it's vital that you must fuel. Therefore, knowing when and if to give insulin is a must to being able to complete longer endurance activities. Number 4. Insulin sensitivity. When completing longer endurance rides, my body can remain sensitive for up to 3 days, meaning my insulin requirement drops by sometimes up to 60 or 50%. This took me years to work out, and I did suffer with lots of hypos a couple of days after a long ride. Number 5. Trial and error. Nobody is perfect and you won't always get it right. However, you have to keep on persevering and constantly make adjustments until you find what works for you. Even after years of exercising with type 1 diabetes, sometimes it just doesn't go right, and I personally know how frustrating it is. However, us as type 1s have a lot going on and the body is complex. Sometimes things just won't work out, but the main thing is to keep on continuing to exercise and not let type 1 diabetes stop you from achieving your goals.